So let's see how we look at the objects. Everyone has the 7 visible planets, and everyone has Neptune and Uranus as well in their natal charts, but that's about it. Some people also work with Chiron, although I don't think it's really relevant to take it out, lift it out of the many Kuiper belt objects and just to deal with one. So what is good about Transcendental astrology is that it is an open system. It is not a closed one, it is open. With each new object, each named object, we get another piece of the puzzle. And you might want to understand why we are dealing with so many objects. It's very simple. When you name something, you give it a destiny. And that destiny is going to reflect back to you if it is relevant in your chart. So this is how we work. There is the normal layer of the chart, obviously, with the 4 main pillars of astrology: houses, planets, signs and aspects. And there is this hidden second layer, which we call hidden karmic layer of the chart. And in it, we will look at a number of things, but the most important part is going to be the objects themselves. The asteroids will show you what the personal karmic past was. It will give you places, it will give you elements, it will give you happenings and certain traits. The trans-Neptunians or centaurs will be relating to your karmic wounds. And here comes a very interesting concept, why we need those wounds. People learn through happiness and through pain, but for some reason, whatever is happy doesn't really make too much mark in you, unfortunately. Whereas if something is painful, it will stick with you and you can convert it to true knowledge or talent. And this is reflected by the centaurs, trans-Neptunians, which are in tight conjunction or in tight aspects in your natal chart. And then we can go one step further. As I said many times, the soul is a multi-dimensional being. It comes down to the earth plane to learn and to feel happy, because it itself doesn't have any senses, it doesn't have nerve endings, it doesn't even have human emotions. That all belongs to the 3rd dimension. But the fact remains that it is a 7th dimensional being. And of course it can incarnate in higher dimensional birth, which is reflected by the fixed stars. So the 3rd layer of celestial objects will be the fixed stars, which are in very, very tight conjunction or parallel in your natal chart. Those will show which world, which other dimensional worlds you went to. And there are two main reasons why we go there. One, to learn something ahead of time before we come down here, something special, a special trait or a special talent. And 2, to heal from the wounds we receive here down on the earth plane, and to go up there and convert the pain into knowledge. If you want to learn about this, if your appetite is enticed, you can learn Transcendental Karmic Astrology here in London.